guess words can't be enough, as I told in the beginning, to describe that moment. It was a really very happy moment for me, for my mother, for my elder brother. So for everyone, the timing for the classes was the best thing for me. So it was from 7:30 to 9:30, which was the best thing.
So like, how was the program journey? Like once you got enrolled, how was your schedule? How are you following the timetable?
So timetable was till date. I am still, after being into a job, I'm still attending the classes from the very first day till today. I'm attending live classes only. Yes, I have missed due to some or other things, but yes, the very next day I used to cover up that and then started to attend the live classes. So my schedule was fixed from 7. I used to came back from wherever I am and to from 7:30 to 9:30 the classes to attend the classes. And the next day the practice and other questions, solving questions on HackerRank, and these sites were already suggested by the instructors. So from Python, it was, as I told, initially it was tough, but trainer made that thing very easy for us, not for only for me, because if I can understand, if I can code from you can relate things from where and I came where, so it's completely unmatchable. So yes, if I can do things, so I don't think no one is there to who is not able to do that.
Okay. Like, did you have any prior knowledge of coding before joining the program?
Definitely not. Zero coding knowledge. Zero.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's come to like, if there are 3 things that you liked about the EdYoda program, what would that be?
First will be the teaching plans. Second could be the trainers, mentors. And third is the training assistant thing. So as you also know, apart from instructors who are the main trainers, we do have training assistants with us for further doubt sessions, or if we have any other questions apart from the classes, in case we are asking the questions in the classes, and if we miss any of the questions to ask in the class, we are allotted with the training assistants, TAs, for every module. So there we used to clarify our doubts with them. So these things, 3 things I think I can count in.
All right. So now next, moving on to the placement part, which is the main important that everyone looks forward to after doing the course.
Yeah.
So how was your placement journey?
So my placement journey, it was very tough. Tough in the sense, because not from the part of the placement team and all. It was tough for me because I was completely from different background, and my passing year was also like I graduated in 2017. So that was also, most of the companies were coming and asking for 2020 pass outs. Maximum was 2019. The lowest pass out year was a company which was asking for was 2019. So it was tough for me. Again, they were asking for BE, BTech backgrounds, technical backgrounds only. So it was tough for me, but yes, I never lose hope. I kept on trying. I do felt like I am going demotivated in between these days, but yes, I try to make my focus again, defocus on the things. And whenever I was feeling demotivated, I just opened my laptop and then start coding on several websites, like made account everywhere and start coding, practicing and all. So that is how I went into this thing. So yes, it was tough. And then somehow I went into several interview rounds as well for several companies. But yes, I was sometimes I was got rejected due to certain things. Yes, this LLB background and all. So yeah, and finally I was able to crack one of the interview where I am currently.
Like again, now coming to same type of question, that is gonna be top 3 things that you liked about the placement journey at EdYoda. What would that be?
First of all, regular job postings. Second is instant feedbacks. Instant is not like, one cannot say instant means immediately we are giving interview and after an hour we are receiving the feedbacks. That is not what instant means. Instant means within a day or two, which is more than enough for any student or candidate to know the results. So instant feedbacks. And yes, third was constant support from the team.
Like, can you explain us a little bit about like what do you mean by constant support?
So constant support in the sense like we were having a channel on Microsoft Teams. So there are all the, we can reach a placement team if we have any doubts or any questions regarding, let's say we missed any of the, like a company missed any of the students or candidate to interview, or any other thing, whatever is required from the company. So we used to ping, or we used to reach out to the placement team for certain things, and they were immediately resolving the issue and answering our queries by talking to the person who is on company's behalf. And yes, if we miss out on certain things, they used to guide us as well. And yeah, constant support also involves like placement team used to notify you by calling or emailing for certain interviews. So yeah, these all things we can consider as a constant support. That's all we want. Like it's more than we want, but yes.
So that was about the placement journey. Now we would like to know from your side, like every program has always something more to improve. So if we would ask you like what would your feedback, what would something that you felt could be improved, what would that be?
So basically, I'll tell you one story in our curriculum only, where when we started this Python module, so due to some reasons, our main instructor was not available for the last part of the module. So the institute, what they did is they replaced some other institute. So definitely that instructor was also very like highly knowledgeable and practical with the things. But the problem was with us, like we were the students who, like, some of them were knowing coding before, like earlier, but a lot of us was not knowing like anything, didn't know anything about the coding. So yes, it was tough for us to understand the concepts, the way of teaching of him. What we did, we requested the support team to ask, like, we are not getting things, we are not understanding and all these things. But yes, even after a week of classes, they just changed the instructor, and the part which was missing was retaught to us from different trainer. So I don't think these things can need any improvements. It's already there. Whatever is needed, it's there. At this time, I guess I don't find any such thing which can be improved,
Okay.
because my things, my issues, not mine, like everyone's issues and things were getting resolved. So I guess no improvements is needed.
That's great. Now coming to the final question, like let's say suppose anyone is watching this video and they would ask your advice about the program. Like final advice, what would you like to give to the viewers?
The final advice which I can give is like, if I can do, anyone can do. If you are interested, just go into this. Even if you don't know anything about coding, even if you don't know how to install any program, that little thing, that minute thing will also be taught to you in EdYoda. So yes, there were students who were not knowing anything, how to install a program, how to run as an administrator, all these like very little things. So these things were also taught. So if you have passion, if you are willing to go into this thing, if you want to make your career into coding, you can just get to EdYoda and everything will be taught from the scratch and you will be somewhere on the top.
All right, great, Vaibhav. So with that, we'll be coming to the end of this video. And once again, I would like to thank Vaibhav for taking the time and sharing his story with all of us. And also, I would like to wish him all the best. Ki whatever goals you have in your career, you're able to achieve it and go even more further.
Thank you so much, Rishabh.
And before we finish the video, there are 3 things that I would like you to say. So first is going to be, if you found this video useful, please do click on the like button. Share the video with your friends too. This is the second line. And the third line will be subscribe to EdYoda's YouTube channel.
All right. So please like the video if you find it useful. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to EdYoda's YouTube channel. Thank you.
All right, Vaibhav. With that, we'll be coming to the end of this video. So that will be it from our side. And we hope you found the video useful. Like, share, subscribe. Chalo, bye-bye.